What's going on, everybody? Vito here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to the very first episode of Beato the Vito, but Age of Sigmar edition. That's right, we are changing things up. I've got Trevor in here with me, and today we are going to be playing 1,500 points of the new Hedonites of Slaanesh. Ooh, versus the tingling inside. Ooh, I like that. Versus the new, not new, but the Kharadron Overlords.
Yeah, I wish they were new.
Right? Soon. Ooh, soon. Do you have insider information?
No. But I'm hoping. I'm hopeful.
Hopeful.
Very hopeful person.
Very hopeful. Fair enough. So if you want to come in, because we're in the new MiniWarGaming bunker. Fantastic. Please go to miniwargaming.com/challenge. You'll find all the details there. We'll get you in and rolling some dice. But until then, let's take a look at the board and the armies. Starting off with 1,500 points of Hedonites of Slaanesh. We're going to be doing the Vanguard type, so we're going to be having two battle lines. I'm going to be taking the Pretenders host. That's my favorite. I just love the lore of the Pretenders. So first they're going to have the heir to the throne. If the general of a Pretender's host is my army hero, I can have two command traits, which is awesome. And then I'm going to have my Warlord Supreme, which means at the start of my hero phase, I get to have, I receive D3 depravity points if my general is within 3 inches of any enemy units. Additionally, if my general is within 3 inches of 3 or more enemy units at the start of my hero phase, I receive D6 depravity points instead of D3. So let's zoom in and take a closer look. I've got 2 units of Demonettes, 30 strong. They're going to have the Hornblower and Banner. And because I am Pretenders, because I have more than 10 in each unit, I get to reroll hit rolls of 1 for each unit in melee. My special piece of terrain is going to be the Thane of Slaanesh. If I spend depravity points to summon in units within 12, I also get D3 depravity points back. At the start of my hero phase, I get to pick one Chaos Slaanesh hero within 6 inches of this terrain piece, and if I do so, that hero suffers 1 mortal wound. And then on a 1, nothing happens, but on a 2+, I get to reroll my hit rolls for attacks made by that hero. Additionally, if my hero has an artifact, I can sacrifice that artifact, and then on a 2+, I get to reroll all of my hit rolls for the rest of the game for that hero. So that's pretty awesome with the Thane of Slaanesh. Going into the heroes, I have an Infernal and Rapturous. Moving down the line, we have a Vice Leader with the spell Soul Slice Shards. The Contorted Epitome that has the spells Overwhelming Acquiescence and Phantasmagoria. I'm going to be taking the Mesmerizing Mirror as my endless spell. And last but certainly not least is going to be my Keeper of Secrets. He's going to be taking the command trait Strength of Godhood, which is once per battle, and the step 4 of the attack sequence, I can add a D3 to the damage inflicted by one successful attack made by my general. And because I'm Pretenders, I can take 2 command traits, so I'll be taking Strongest alone. I can reroll hit rolls for attacks made by my general while there are no friendly models within 6 of my general. And last, for my artifact, I'm going to be taking the Pendant of Slaanesh. At the start of my hero phase, I can heal up to D3 runes allocated to the bearer. I should also note that the Keeper of Secrets knows 2 spells. It's going to be the Progeny of Damnation and Cacophonic Choir. And that sums up 1,500 points of Hedonites of Slaanesh. Moving on to Trevor's 1,500 points of Kharadron Overlords, let's take a deeper dive and see what's what.
So the first unit here is one of my allied units. This is 10 Longbeards, and they'll be my hammer, hopefully. Next up, we're looking at 3 units of Arcanauts, and they all have 3 skyhooks in each unit. My Aether Chemist is also my general. He's going to have the artifact, the Griff Feather Charm, and of course he's taking the command trait Opportunistic Privateers because we are Barrack Mornar. Keeping the Chemist company is an Arcanaut Admiral. Nothing special about him. This is a unit of 9 Endrinriggers. They have 2 grappling hooks, and the Mizzen Master is, of course, the Grot locked into a rocket. The illustrious Brock Grumnison will be coming along in this party too, and let's see if he can be useful this turn. This is the newest addition to my army. This is a Counts as Knight Azeros. So this makes up my 1,500 points of Kharadron Overlords from Beric Mornar and the Realm of Kur.
This is the board that we are going to be playing on today. We've got some brand new terrain from printable scenery. Some of the huts here are from urban mats, and these little stones here are from Adam from Greenleaf Terrain. And we've kind of come up with this little narrative where the Kharadron Overlords, we've kind of settled down here for the night in this little Kharadron kind of overlord town, and we've got this cool little maybe where they create some of their, where they got the Arcanauts and all that kind of stuff, their little foundry area. And then in Slaanesh, the Pretenders, they're kind of slowly encroaching into their territories. So that's kind of a little bit of the narrative behind this little mission. So we're actually going to roll for our mission off camera and let you guys know what it is. All right, folks, we are all set up for total conquest. The way this is going to work is we have 4 objectives marked in by these chests. We have one here, one over here, another one nestled by this little hut, and then another one right over there. So whenever we hold one, we get 1 victory point, and then if we steal one from each other, we get 2 victory points. Very easy, very, very simple. I did end up I finished deploying first, so I do get the choice of whether or not I want to go first, and I don't really know with Slaanesh yet, because this is only going to be my second game, so I don't know if Slaanesh wants to go second so that I get damaged, and I start racking in those depravity points, but the also part of me really wants to go first, excuse me, so then I can start, maybe putting in some damage, because the Demonettes, they do have the ability to advance and charge. So that's really interesting as well. There is not a lot of potential for me to rack in depravity points because there's a lot of models here that have 1 wound, except for like these guys over here and these big things. So I'm kind of racking my brain of whether or not to go first or not. My first gut instinct is to go first. So I'm going to take a couple moments just to think about it, but for you guys it will be instant. So after maybe about 8 minutes of maybe even 10 minutes of trying to figure out what I want to do.
We'll go with 10.
Yeah, 10 minutes of trying to figure out. We just went upstairs, went for a bit of a walk, a little bit of a tour. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do the interesting card. I don't. No. I'm going second. I'm going second. Fortune favors the bold or the stupid. So therefore, fortune favors me. Right? Is that how that works? I don't know. I'm bold like Doritos.
Like a spicy flavor, you know.
Yeah.
Sriracha.
Like a spicy meatball. Hey. All right. I'm gonna go second. So let's go into Kharadron Overlords turn 1.
Alright, so first thing is Brock Grumnison is going to use his command ability, so I'm going to spend my command point right away, and he's going to give everybody within a certain range of him, I believe it's 10 inches, any Skyfarers units can run and charge this turn.
Okay.
Beric Mornar gives me run and shoot this turn for all of my units except for the allies. And I'm going to use the Chemist's ability, his hero phase ability to give the saws on the Endrinriggers an extra attack each. And he's going to use his command trait, Opportunistic Privateers, and I have to choose a unit for that. So I haven't quite chosen that, but any attacks against that unit will be, I believe it's re-rolling 1s for hits and wounds for anybody who is within 3 inches of him. So that's a bit confusing,
but tons of buffs.
Yeah, basically this army is how can I buff KO to make them hit better because they don't hit very well. It's really swingy. So how do I reduce that is what I'm always thinking about when I'm building a KO list.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So opportunistic privateers is actually just reroll all failed hit rolls, and I'm going to choose the target unit to be the demonettes. And so anybody who's making any attacks with any of my units that are making attacks against the target unit while within 3 inches of my general are going to reroll all failed hits.
Pretty good.
Yes. The last thing for my hero phase is going to be the grumble from the Longbeards. They're going to say, I thought Dwarden were made of standing out of stuff. And they're going to roll the dice each time a dispossessed model, so from that unit, or from that unit only. Anytime they flee, whilst within 8 inches of the unit, on a 5 or more, that model stands firm. So if any of these flee to Battle Shock this turn on a 5 up, they won't flee.
Fair enough.
So my Knight Azeros counts as, like, Grot Azeros, maybe? I don't know what to call him yet. He goes 12, he's also going to run, so... he's going to get 15 total.
Blimping all the way? 15, or not quite 15, but you didn't go the full distance, right?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I went the full distance. I need to be 10 inches away from them, or within 10 inches rather, to provide, well, he provides a buff. Anything within any enemies within 10 inches, any attacks I make against them, I think it's reroll ones or something like that. I'll double check the exact. But, Brock is going to go next. He's also going to run. He gets an extra 5. I think he's going like 19 now.
Ooh, big money.
Check. Yeah, he's just hopping over to here, staking his claim. Oh, Engine Riggers next. They move 12. They are also going to run because everything runs and shoots and charge first turn. So that's awesome. 18.
That's a big number.
That's
They're
a
going
big
quick.
number. That's awesome. And their grappling hooks give them an extra 24 inches if they hit.
Whoa.
Movement. So
Very nice.
Yeah, they're gonna go all the way to there.
Oh, look at these eager beavers.
Mm.
Look at them all flying away.
Just rocketing away. Oh yeah, that's what these guys are gonna do.
They're going to be marching?
Yes.
All right. And where are we going to be going with them? Just straight ahead?
Yeah, they're just gonna try to block this off.
Okay.
So. All right, so these guys are gonna move up their 8 inches.
Boom, 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 boom. Is that the noise they make?
That's exactly.
Oh wow, really? I
Yeah.
guess they were on the first shot.
You must know these guys.
Not personally.
Oh, okay. You've not been to Gur recently?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I heard it's a fantastic vacation spot.
It is, yeah.
Is it really?
It's nice and warm, yeah.
How many stars?
A few.
A few.
Yeah. Yeah, like Hollywood stars. You see quite a few, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because they're all into animals. There's lots of animals there. So.
I was more referencing like not Hollywood stars, but like ratings.
Oh, how many stars that way?
Right.
Yeah, definitely only 2.5.
Out of 2.7, so that's pretty good.
Of course, yeah.
Amazing.
Absolutely. All right, all the Arcanauts and the heroes back here are going to run, so I'm going to roll them all and then we'll move them. So this for the first Arcanauts, they're going 4. These Arcanauts here are going to go an extra 2 only. These Arcanauts back here. Oh, the big one. That's interesting.
And then is that your general?
So yeah, the general's going to go an extra 4, and the Admiral, let's put that back there with him. The Admiral is going to go whatever that is, 5. All right, move them.
These guys. Ooh, I'm gonna kind of close this gap over here.
And I'm not sure this is a great idea because you can advance and charge, and that's really scary because these guys are really glass cannons. But I think I have to do something.
Yeah, I mean, you also have kind of this unit here to kind of swing in and close the door over here on this flank.
That's the hope.
And I only really have this unit.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm hoping to get a fair amount of shots into that unit this turn.
Fair enough.
The opportunistic privateers. I know you can summon more. I'm kind of hoping to see that mechanic, to be honest.
Right, I mean, well, we got to get there. We got to get there with those depravity points.
6, but he's just going to jump into here.
What are these guys going to go? Because we have 4-inch move?
Yeah, so they have a 6-inch total, and the issue is going to be their line of sight. They're not going to have much that they can see, so that's at least 1 unit taken out of the fight, basically. against those demonettes.
Oh, it's cool with me.
I'm sure it is.
And the doors that are hoofing it, they're just gonna kind of keep up with their friends. And the Admiral's gonna be moving at 10. Just kind of getting in there, right behind this house.
Run through the people. And... Okay, Brock Grugnisson is going to go first. All of his attacks are going to target the demonettes. They will also be rerolling failed rolls of ones, hit rolls rather of ones because of the Knight Azeros. First attack is Grugnisson's Boast. That's the big cannon underneath there, and it is 3s to hit, rerolling ones. They both hit. 2s to wound.
Okay,
Not rerolling. So 1 goes through at a -1 rend.
6 of save on the demonettes, which we do not make, so that is going to be a demonette down.
It's D3 damage.
Oh, of course it is. Look at you go.
For 2.
For 2. So 2 demonettes, boop boop, dead.
Magnate's Charter is next. This is 3 attacks, rerolling ones.
Oh, there's a 1 in there.
Nope. It's 3s to hit, I should have said, and 3s to wound for nothing. And that...
Oh,
sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
No, it's okay. No.
Okay, no, after you.
No, please, gentlemen, after you. No, please.
Sorry.
Okay,
I'm
after
so
us.
Okay, after us.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
And
I'm not contrarian all over the place. All right, after you.
Endrinrigger is going to go next. They're 3s and 4s, rerolling 1s on hits.
All right.
If I'm wondering why so few, oh, there's a 1 in there, are going, because they're 12-inch range, and we can only get that many in. 4s. Oh dear, that's 3.
Minus?
The minus is 1. -1.
6 up save. Ooh, made 2. Very much.
Oh, that was a big roll.
That was pretty good. 1 damage.
1 damage piece. Yes.
Alrighty, another demonette. What are we gonna name her? Susie. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but you're dead. So we have 2 Arcanauts units, this unit and this unit. They're all gonna be firing into the demonettes, and we're just gonna combine all the shots together just for speed.
4s rerolling any fails because of opportunistic privateers. Ooh. Wow, glad I did that.
Very nice. Ooh.
Oh wow, okay, still not a lot. 3s.
Getting 2.
And I believe there is a minus on it.
So it's -2, so I'm not gonna get my save on that one. Fantastic.
D3 damage for 3.
3 damage. You two sweethearts. The Andrews sisters. If you guys don't know who the Andrews sisters are, that's way, way back. It looks like we're going to like the 30s
if
for that.
If you don't know who the Andrews sisters are, you're not playing in a Fallout.
Right, exactly.
Grappling hooks from the Endrinriggers are going to target this piece of terrain back here. We're going to roll on... If I get a 4 on either of these, I get to move 24 inches towards that.
Wow, alright, Batman. Jeez. I'm just going all the way out. Oh, look at all these noises I'm making. I'm having fun. Okay, I'm gonna stop making that sound. That's what we're looking like after the grappling line hook thingy. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Shenanigans for sure.
Charge o'clock time. Alrighty. Oh yeah.
Oh, just. Well, they were at 3.
Yeah, I mean, you're good.
Endrinriggers are going next, going first for combat. They have the buff from the Azeros, so they're re-rolling all failed hit rolls of 1. Okay. They are 2 attacks apiece with the Mismaster having an extra. And we're looking for 3s. Re-rolling the 1s. Hey, that.
You got
So
2
2
ones
re-rolls.
Good showing.
Nice.
And wounding on 2s.
Yes.
Ooh, very good showing.
All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
-2. I have no save because even it's having a wonderful 5-up save. And this is D3 damage per.
It is.
Roll low. Not like that! Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm both overjoyed and exceptionally sorry at the same time. So.
It's 24 demonettes, man. What? You say it's sad?
It's kind of awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want a different one?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Maybe leave that one. That one's kind of pretty.
5.
Okay, maybe not.
6. Well, there used to be Demonettes there. Maybe I should have gone first. You also have your gun butt attack.
I do, yeah. It's 4s and 5s. Sorry, and it's so 4.
No,
it doesn't hit.
you don't pistol whip me to death.
Yeah, no.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And with my 3 Demonettes, this is where the magic happens.
The magic.
Looking for 4s. And re-rolling 1s because of my pretender. Oh, wait, I don't get to re-roll the 1 because I'm no longer more than 10 models.
Oh.
Thank you, Trevor. I appreciate me remembering my rule. Wounding on 4s. Hey, I get 2.
I only have a 4-up save, so this could go through. Yeah, 1.
Oh, wait, I think I rolled a 6 to wound, to hit, didn't I?
You did.
Okay,
Is that
I gotta double check this because if I roll a 6 to wound,
Right.
it might generate more attacks.
Let's see.
However, I think it's if I'm more than 10 models, but I'm gonna double check this.
Okay.
So I just double checked it. If I'm 20 or more models, it would have generated an extra 2. But because I'm just the 3, I just make 1 more, so I'm a 4. All right,
Nice.
so I got it.
I'll see if I save on a 4. I do not, so that's 2 damage.
2 damage, yeah. So not 2 damage, but 2 extra wounds.
Yeah, 2 wounds on top.
Yeah, and it's gonna be -1.
Oh, I failed my saves.
Oh, you saved your save.
Yeah, I failed all of them then, so that's how much ever damage.
It's 3 wounds, right?
3 wounds?
3
Perfect.
wounds.
That's a guy and a bit.
All right.
Good job.
So 3 wounds. So I'll only be getting 2 depravity points on that one.
Right.
Right. Because 1 wound will trans over. I don't get the extra guy or the extra wound for killing a guy. So exactly 2 depravity points on this one. Woot woot. So now it's time for Battle Shock. Battle Shock is going to be nuts for me. However, if I roll a 1, because I do have an icon, I'll be getting D6 Demonettes instead of just losing the entire squad.
I really kind of hope you get a 1.
I hope I get a 1 too, because I just want my Demonettes
Yeah,
back.
that'd be fun.
Roll a 1, roll a 1. Ah! D6 Demonettes, D6 Demonettes.
6.
Ah!
Woo! Yes!
That is hilarious. They're just like, wow, pain from pleasure.
Yep.
That is funny. So yeah, 6 more just come back. And yeah, that's from the icon, because there's 2 things. There's the banner, which is the Battle Shock. If my opponent rolls a 1, they have to, for Battle Shock, they have to re-roll that. So potentially their Battle Shock is worse.
Yep.
And then with the icon, if I roll a 1, and then I get D6 Demonettes back. That is incredible. It's essentially the best thing that could happen.
And the worst thing for me, of course.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Woo! They hold.
Yeah.
They hold.
That's
so
good.
let's go, excuse me, let's go into Hedonites of Slaanesh, turn 1. Let's retaliate. So at the start of my hero phase, I will immediately get 1 depravity point because of the infernal rapturous? Infernal, am I saying that right? Infernal?
Because she's awesome.
Because she's awesome and she has this really cool harp, she's giving me 1 depravity point. Words are hard as always. Moving down the line, the Fane, because I did measure, I am within 6 inches of my Warlord, which is going to be the Keeper of Secrets. I'm going to make a sacrifice. I'm going to take 1 mortal wound on my Keeper of Secrets, and then I'm going to sacrifice my artifact. Yeah, and then on a 2+, my Keeper of Secrets will have rerolls on all of its hits for the rest of the game.
Come on, 1.
Got a 6.
Oh!
Alright, so now my Keeper of Secrets can reroll all of its hits for the rest of the game, but I lose my artifact, which I'm okay with. I mean, I would be able to heal D3 wounds on my hero phase, but you know what? That's okay. But I will be taking a mortal wound, which is an extra depravity point.
Nice.
We're going to start with the Vice Leader. It's going to cast Soul Slice Shards. Goes off on a 5, which we do it. And then there's no way for you to unbind.
I have no unbinding.
So the way that it works is we roll 2 dice, and for every point we go higher than your bravery, that's how many mortal wounds you take. And we rolled a 9. And their bravery is going to be
7.
So this unit is going to take 2 mortal wounds.
That they are. We're going to take the Music Man and this guy.
But I like the music. What kind of music do they play?
It's just a whole bunch of guns firing.
So Drake.
Yes.
Right. Then what we're going to go over is we're going to go to the contorted epitome, not epitome, like I used to pronounce it. And then we're going to be casting Phantasmagoria. I think it goes off on a 6 or 7.
No,
That's a fail. Yep. Next, what we're going to do is we're going off for the Mesmerizing Mirror. Goes off on a 6. Ah, I got it with a 3. Darn it.
I mean,
Wah, wah, wah. Keeper of Secrets is going to try to go for Progeny of Damnation. Goes off on a 7, which we get.
Yep.
So I get to heal D3 wounds on himself.
Nice.
So we get that 1 wound that I took
Perfect.
back to full health.
Can't complain.
And finally, he's going to go for Arcane Bolt, which we certainly get. And we're going to be targeting that unit over there for D3 for 1.
Okay.
And I imagine you're going to peel that guy, which is unfortunate. It does kill him.
It does.
Which I won't be getting.
No depravity for you.
Yeah, no depravity for Vito. Going into the movement phase, we're going to run the Demonettes. Ooh, 11 inches. I like it.
That's big.
Demonettes just kind of ran up 11 inches. I was going to go after these guys, but I think the Arcanauts are a little squishier. And I'm also thinking about the objective because I do want to score it, because the score is currently 2-0. The Contorted Epitome will move 12 to right over here by that statue. Infernal Rapturous will be moving up 6, keeping up with the Demonettes as much as possible, getting in range of everything else. Mostly with the hero, we're going to try to pump in some shots and getting some not mortal wounds, but some wounds for that sweet, sweet DP. My Vice Leader is going to go 6 to this barricade. And the big old Keeper of Secrets is going to come around this corner, going 14 inches. And it's hungry for that sweet depravity points. Perfection never looks so beautiful. Going into shooting, the Infernal Raptress is going to be firing her single shot into your general. Normally they need a 2+, but because you have the
Griff Feather Charm, which is an artifact from the Realm of Gur.
Okay, so it's -1, so I need a 3+ to hit, which we do.
That's the thing, yep.
And the 6s only generate extra hits in the melee phase.
Oh, good to know. Good to know.
Looking for 3s to wound. Getting a 3, and it's going to be -3.
I can't save that.
All right, looking for D3 wounds. Getting 3 wounds.
You hurt me.
And that's going to be 3 depravity points to the Hedonites of Slaanesh.
You hurt me so bad.
All right, time to put in some punishment. Demonettes are going to be charging. Ooh, 9. That is plenty. And we're also going to throw in the, what's it called? The Epitome. For 4, I think we said we needed a 5 for them, right?
We did, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm happy with that. 9 inches, we love it. Doesn't everybody love 9 inches? Bam! Retaliation! Well, we'll see. Probably. Most likely.
More than likely, yeah.
Yeah. And the Keeper of Secrets. I knew that.
Yeah.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
And with 7 inches. Oh, geez, sorry. Boom, right over there. Most likely, for sure, pulling him in, which is exactly what I wanted. So treasure. You know what? You are a treasure, my friend.
That's exactly what my fiance calls me.
Well, look at that. Trevor, it was nice enough to allow me to run him as well, so I'm going to go ahead and run him as well. An extra 2 inches. That is exactly what I need, more than enough, because I do want to get within 6 of this guy for Locus of Diversion, essentially.
Yeah.
And right before we go to the fight, we have the Locus of Diversion. So that's models that are my characters within 6 inches. So the Contorted Epitome is within 6 inches of these guys. On a 4+, you strike last, or I strike first. So on a 4+, we've got a 6. So I will be striking first over here. And then with the, my Vice Leader, 6 inches of this guy over here on a 4+. No, so that's okay here. But with my Keeper of Secrets, she goes off on a 2+.
Okay.
We got a 3.
Nice.
So she'll be striking A-okay. So I suppose I should rephrase myself, just so there is no confusion. With the Locus of Diversion, if I do get it off, which I got it off here, and I did get it over here, those 2 units will fight last.
Yes.
So there is no kind of confusion about you go, I go, in that order. So hopefully that does clarify. If you guys are kind of leaving comments, oh, you know, Vito got it wrong, that is the kind of the clarification. This is what we're going to look like after the pile-in. We're going to have 33 attacks on 4s and 4s, re-rolling 1s because of the Pretenders.
Oh, that's a lot of 6s.
Yeah, and all those 6s are going to generate an extra 2 attacks.
That's nuts.
This is re-rolling the 1s. All right, not generating any 6s.
That's good. That's good.
So this is all to hit, or these are all my successful hits, and then all those 6s generated all this extra. So now all this is to wound on 4s.
Yes.
We have 23 wounds at -1.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll them 6 at a time here. These are 6 or 10 at a time. It's 6 ups I'm looking for. So I saved 1. Let's see. All I need to do is fail one of these, and they all die.
And they're dead.
They're all dead. Good job.
Just like that. All right, a little bit of retaliation kind of makes me feel good. Well, kind of. I mean, it's not like you just wiped out the other demonettes, but you know, we're working on something, which is nice.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah. So you're gonna choose to go over here, or do you want to go with that guy?
No, I'm gonna leave the chemist. They've already attacked, so he's pretty safe to go later.
So you're gonna strike over here into my Keeper Secrets?
Exactly. Try to get a few wounds off of her, and I'll just double check his profile.
Fair enough. 4 attacks, looking for 3s to hit.
I am re-rolling 1s on this.
Getting 1/1.
Okay, that's 3 hits and 3s to wound.
Getting 2
at -1.
5 up save, which I make nothing. Any damage?
2 damage.
2 damage. Going down 2. I take 4 damage.
It's 1 per.
Oh, it's 1
so,
per.
Yeah, 2 total.
2 total. Okay. I go down to 12 damage and I get 2 depravity points. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. All right, I have decided to use there's no trading with some people. There's just no trading with this Keeper of Secrets.
I suppose.
She just will not give up her secrets no matter how much I offer.
Okay.
So I'm going to do an extra D3 mortal wounds to her because she's just suffered from unsaved wounds. For command point reroll?
I don't think that's a thing. Wrong game. Dang it. I mean, if you want to, but you got to buy me something later. No,
we'll talk about that off camera.
Right, okay. So I just take 1 more mortal wound, which is going to drop me down to 11, which gives me another depravity point.
Ow! Poopy!
So speaking about deals, something that we totally just forgot because it was just about the combat phase just happened.
Right. There's
the Dark Temptation that the Keeper Secrets can do. Yeah. So if you accept my Dark Temptation...
who wouldn't?
Exactly. I mean, look at me. Not look at this, look at me. Right? Yeah. Bruh. Anyway, you'd be getting, you add 1 to all your hits against me.
Fair.
But on the next turn, on a 1 to 3, you lose that ability.
At the start of the combat phase. Yeah. 1 to 3, at the start of the next combat phase.
On the next combat phase. But then on a 4 or up, you just die.
Yeah.
But then if you refuse, you'd suffer D3 mortal wounds.
I would have loved to take that.
Yeah, would you really?
I would have taken that deal all day. All day.
All right. So unfortunately, we missed out on that.
That's all right.
It's all right.
It's such a cool mechanic.
It's fun. A little fun little thing. So right now, I think the Keeper of Secrets is going to swing away Merle. Elegant Greatblade is going to be going next on Keeper of Secrets, looking for 3s, but re-rolling everything, which we get. And because we got a 6, that generates an extra... hit because it's just the Slaanesh special ability.
Yeah.
Winning on 3s. We get what is it? So the reason why I was a little bit confused, I'm like that's because there was that 3 that was there was a little bit confusing for me. So yeah, it's going to be 4 hits or 4 wounds at -1.
Okay, I have a 4 up save. It goes up to 5 up. I make 2 of them.
And it's going to be 2 damage.
Per? Okay, so that's 4 damage.
Yep.
So that is 2 dead gentlemen.
Which gives me 2 depravity points.
Yes, it does.
Then we're going to go with the Sinistrous Hand with 1 attack, looking for 2s to hit, which we hit, and then looking for 3s to wound, which we don't get. With the Impaling Claws, 1 is going to be going into the
Engine riggers?
Engine, sorry?
Engine riggers or balloon boys?
The balloon boys, yes. And then one is going into the blimp. That's how I like to call it.
That's okay.
So the one into the riggers, which we get to re-roll. Oh, look at that. Unfortunate. And then into the balloon, we hit. And then to wound, we got it. And it's just 5 damage, which is the minus. -2, got a 5-up save.
Yes!
Ah!
Yes!
That was not supposed to happen. How about that?
Yeah!
So that was pretty unfortunate. You got very lucky with your rolls. So go ahead and attack it, sir.
All right. I have only one choice. I can only choose the chemist because you got your they fight last off on those guys.
Exactly right. So we're gonna swing over on that side to fight with the chemist. All right, Mr. Chemist.
Yeah.
What do you got, good sir?
He doesn't have much. He's going to pile in. And then he's going to do 2 attacks. These are 4s and 4s.
Gain 1.
And
Cool, we got it. What's it minus?
it is -0.
Minus nothing. So I get a 5-up save, which I do not make. Any damage?
1 damage.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to spend my command ability so that the Keeper of Secrets can strike again. I think that's like excess of something. Whatever. Essentially, she's going to be striking again and going to try to have a better showing than last time. Elegant Greatsword on 3s, re-rolling the miss, getting all of them, and then on 3s again, all of them hit. This is going to be at -1.
5s. I saved 2.
2, and this is going to be 2 damage.
Okay.
So it's going
I
to
got it.
punk out another 2, and then I get 2 depravity points. Sinister's Hand is going to be going next. 1 attack, hitting on a 2, which we get, and then wounding on a 3, which we fail.
Yay!
And then the big claws, the first one going into these guys on a 3, which we hit, and then on a 3 to wound, which we get. This is at -2.
6 up. Nope.
No, and this is 5 damage.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, because they have what, 2 each?
They do. So my Mizzen Master is going to have 1 left on him, and we'll take the other 2 guys
Okay.
from that unit.
So that's going to get me 4 depravity points?
It's still only 2. No.
Exactly, yeah. So I'll get you 3 depravity points from that, guys. And striking into the big blimp on a 3. Darn it, but I get to re-roll.
You do.
Ooh, and I get another one from that. That's unfortunate. But only 1 hits. -2.
It's 6 up.
Ooh, 5 damage.
Wait, is it a 6 up? No, it's the -2.
It's -2.
It's 5 up. They're 3. He's 3 up.
Ah!
Yes!
I hate that.
That's amazing.
You're cheating.
That's amazing.
I believe you. I believe you. I'm just kidding. So we actually forgot to do Strength of Godhood because this is the second time playing Hedonites of Slaanesh, and this is a very friendly game between Trevor and I. I'm going to do Strength of Godhood for an extra D3 for just 1.
But that's enough.
Yeah.
That kills that unit off completely.
And after the fight is over, because I have this Sinister's Hand and I've killed some models, I get to heal for D3 wounds. I get to heal for 2. That's going to be it for the Hedonites of Slaanesh turn. I unfortunately don't control this objective. I'm actually just out by like an inch or about half an inch. So that's a little bit on that side. But for over here, I will be getting this objective. So I'll be getting 1 victory point. So the score is currently 2-1 for the Kharadron Overlords. So let's go into Kharadron Overlords turn 2. Oh no, wait. We have the roll off. Totally forgot. Wrong game. All right, you win ties.
I do.
Yeah,
Nice.
we're totally going to Kharadron Overlords turn 2.
Yes, we are.
So we're going to go back a little bit and do a battle shock test over here.
So they're bravery 7. They lost 2, so that is technically a fail. They are going to lose 1 guy. The banner would prevent half of those people from running, but you round up, so it doesn't prevent it. But their grumble gives me a 5 up to see if that person actually doesn't run. So they don't run.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
Alrighty.
Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is burn my command point immediately, because that's what you do. I am going to burn it on my Admiral. He's going to use his command ability, Lead by Example. So friendly Kharadron Overlords units within 12 inches in the Battle Shock phase do not have to take Battle Shock tests.
Awesome.
So yeah, they're all Battle Shock immune. While we're over here, the Chemist is going to give his buff to this first unit of sky hooks, so they're going to shoot twice, each of the sky hooks.
Ooh.
Is that it for hero phase? No. In the hero phase, I'm going to use my once per battle ability on the Knight Azeros. This is his Light of Grugni, I'm going to call it.
Sounds good to me.
Light of Sigmar here. So, once per battle in your hero phase, this model can use its Celestial Beacon, or in this case, the fancy grenades. If it does so, each enemy unit within 8 inches of this model suffers D3 mortal wounds. Chaos units within 8 inches suffer D6 mortal wounds instead.
Oh, do it. I love it.
Okay. So, for the Keeper of Secrets, we'll roll first. Taking 2.
Okay.
And for this one, big 4.
4. So 6 mortal wounds in total.
6 mortal wounds in total.
I will take those 6 depravity points. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I almost forgot Opportunistic Privateers, so my general is going to use Opportunistic Privateers. The target on a unit is going to be the Daemonettes again.
Okay.
Same grumble from these guys. They thought Dwarden were tougher. Guess they thought wrong. That is my hero phase.
Shooting phase.
Oh, sorry, no movement.
Oh, yeah, no, we
so...
can't. What happened was there was a flood in New Mexico. And because of that...
We took a wrong turn at Albuquerque?
Exactly. And now we have to skip the shooting phase.
The shooting phase we're skipping too, eh? Just all the phases.
Right. Well, you know what we should do? We should go right to Keeper of Secrets.
Hedonites of Slaanesh, turn 2, everybody.
Exactly. Right. Movement. What are we doing?
I don't know, because I was ready for shooting. I need a moment now.
Alrighty.
Starting off with the Longbeards, they're going to do their marching again, so they move 8 inches. And they're just going to move up to there in the same formation here. Admiral's going to move so that he's 3 inches away from them, getting ready for a charge. I'm going to actually leave the Arcanauts where they are.
Okay.
Then over here, Brock is going to do a similar move. He moves up to 12, so I'm just going to put him right there.
Ooh, Lesnar's getting ready.
3 inches away.
No one got that joke. That's okay.
No, I
will. Brock Lesnar.
Oh, is that like a wrestling thing?
Yeah, that'd be that wrestling.
That wrestling? Yeah.
And his name is John Cena! Are we starting with the skyhooks?
I am. I'm going to start with the Arcanauts. We're going to start with the skyhooks. All of the Arcanaut shots for both units are going to go into the Daemonettes.
Skyhooks.
So we'll start with the first unit of skyhooks. There's 6 of them.
I'm singing Adele. Okay, I'm going to stop.
Okay. 4s and 3s, but for because of opportunistic privateers, it's re-rolling. I can't remember what it does again.
Is it ones?
I think.
Is it everything?
Either that or it's a +1.
Okay.
Ah!
Re-rolling everything.
Just
all
hits. Yeah, all failed hits. So looking for 3s there.
Ooh.
4s, I think, rather. Yeah.
Re-rolling.
Looking for 4s. Give me another one. 3s.
Woof. That's not what. Okay.
Those are -2. And they're D3 damage piece.
Okay. Well, go. Yeah. Oh, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa!
Sorry.
Look at this guy.
It's a 6. No.
Oh, what is
it? 2.
Look at this guy. Look at him. So much
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's just from shooting, bruh.
That's just from one of their weapon profiles. They still have 2 shots with the pistols each.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Time for the pistolas.
Yes, 4s and 4s.
Ooh. Do they get the reroll as well?
They do reroll the fails because of opportunistic privateers, though.
Ooh, very good.
To reroll.
No.
No.
And forced wound. Oh, these guys on fire today.
They really are. Usually the Arcanauts don't do this well. I'm really impressed.
They want that fresh demonette blood.
They do. It's because they're fighting chaos. That is 9 saves that you owe me, sir.
Minus.
Nothing.
Minus nothing. 5 up.
Made a few of those. You made 5 of them.
So we're gonna lose 2, 4. 4 more will go down. Is that any damage?
It's just 1 damage.
Just 1 damage. So boop and boop are dead. Second unit's gonna be firing to them as well.
Yeah. So here's the sky hooks again. 4s. Rerolling fails. 3s. 2 minus 2 D3 damage for 4.
Another 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Pistolas.
Ooh, and all the rerolls. Ooh. And then these are also wounding on 4s.
Yes. No reroll on the wound or anything though, so that's good.
Oh, thanks for giving me a break. That's still pretty good though.
That's all right.
And I get my 5 up on these. Oh, come on,
No
come on. Whoa. Oh, okay.
Made quite a few of those.
I'll take another 2 dead.
2.
You and Sarah. Chemist is going to be firing next with 3d6 shots.
Yes, his noxious aether. 9, 10. These are hitting on 4s, re-rolling all fails. Dave, thank you for the dice. These have been great.
Ooh.
5 at -2.
All right. What's the damage on this?
1 per.
1 per.
5 more damage. Oh, look. There's 5 ladies.
Look at this guy. Look at him. Yeah, you walk away as I remove my models. This jerk face over here on my right, he's going to be shooting into the contorted epitome.
He's got a volley pistol.
Right,
And
of
it's
course he
3 shots.
He thinks he's Van Helsing.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh,
and
good.
None of them hits.
Oh, he doesn't re-roll everything like the rest of the jerk faces in this army?
No.
Oh,
No,
good.
No, he's fine.
Good.
He's
Good.
Rungnisson.
Brock Lesnar is going to be firing into the Keeper of Secrets. And he's going to be re-rolling ones.
More like Brock Morner, because it's Barrack Morner.
Who's Brock?
Not Lesnar, Morner.
Oh, I see what you're doing because it's less and right. Yes. Okay. Continue.
So the Grugnisson's boast is 2 attacks, 3s and 2s. I am re-rolling 1s on these, but I don't do any of those. So 2s hits -1.
-1. I have a 5 up, which I do not make.
D3 damage for 3.
Oh, 3. Thank you for the depravity.
You're welcome.
Down to 8 wounds. Does he have any more shooting?
He does.
Of course he does. What does he have, like a Gatling gun? Like Terminator style? T2, of course.
The next thing is actually going to be his Magnate's Charter, which is the Gatling gun on it.
Oh, he does have a Gatling gun. I need my big mouth.
These are 3s and 3s, again re-rolling 1s on
What the heck, bruh?
3s. There you go.
Oh, okay.
It's only 1 at
the save?
-1.
-1. 5 up. Oh,
Yeah, you
okay,
made it.
good. Symbols. That's such a weak symbols. Did you just say he has a mustache gun?
He has mustache guns, plural.
Is he like the Davy Jones, but with... Does he actually...
Take a look.
He's got a mustache gun! What does this ridiculous thing do?
These are 3s, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s again.
Okay.
That's nice. For that one.
all
And
right.
then they're wounding on 4s. So nothing.
Nothing. Good, because this thing is ridiculous. A mustache gun.
It's true.
Jerkface on the right is going to be charging the contorted epitome. I'm going to stand and shoot.
You're going to stand and shoot?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Overwatch, go.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. He needs a 12. Oh, I saw the first one.
I was a little nervous. I sweated just a little bit. All right, so Buddy Boy with the face is going to be charging into the Keeper of Secrets.
Yeah, he makes it.
Yeah, he's hungry.
And because of the what do they call it? The crushing impact
Yeah.
of his charge, he's going to do D3 mortal wounds to you on a 2 up. Oh, D3 for 2.
Okay, he's going to go down to 6, and I get 2 more depravity points. So at the end of the charge phase, it doesn't say at the end of a Hedonite of Slaanesh charge phase.
Yeah, it doesn't say end of yours, so it
Yeah.
means any charge phase.
So I'm going to do the Locus of Diversion, and I'm going to do it on him.
Right.
So on a 2+ because of the Greater Demon. Yeah, so now you're going to be fighting last. So that's pretty big.
That's huge.
Yeah, because I don't know what he does, but I imagine he's pretty boss in combat.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so he will be fighting last.
Perfect.
And then with the Vice Leader, he will be trying to do it to the Blimp guy, but he's on a 4+. No, that's a fail.
Okay.
So we're going to be going with him first, since he's the only one that is able to attack.
Correct, yeah. So it's 4 attacks, 3s and 3s, re-rolling 1s on the hits. Wow.
Ooh. Nothing.
Nothing at all.
It is time for the pain train.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
So the way we're going to split up our attacks is both of the big claws are going to be going into your big boy, and then every other of my attacks are going to be going into the big blimp.
Okay.
Starting with the sword, we got 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, getting 1, but I get to reroll everything because I spent my artifact. That's nothing. Looking for 3s to wound, getting 2, and this is going to be at -1.
4 up.
So 1 will go through and it's 2 damage.
Okay.
And because I did 2 damage, I will be getting 2 depravity points. Sinister's Hand is going to go next on a 2+, which we get, and that's going to generate another extra hit. Looking for a 3+, which you only get 1. It's going to be -1.
4 up.
Which you don't make, so it's going to be another wound, which gives me another depravity point, which makes the current total at 31 depravity points. And then the big claw attacks going into this big guy, the ones that really matter, looking for 3s to hit. Ooh, but we get to reroll, so we're getting them both. Wounding on 3s, getting 1. This is going to be a -2.
So 5 up.
Ah, he made it!
Yes!
Again! Stop making that!
Yeah.
And with the God Killer or whatever my Warlord trait, we totally forgot to do it, but we're going to do it right now for an extra D3 damage. An extra 2 damage on him.
He's dead.
Okay, so I'll get 1 extra depravity point for that one.
Cool.
Yeah. So that guy, boom. So he's going to be striking back next.
So first, he's going to supercharge his harness.
Okay.
So on a roll of 1, he takes a mortal wound. And
Which he does not.
Yeah, on a roll of 3 up, his damage characteristic for his saw is now 3 instead of D3.
Ooh, and I'm only at 6 wounds remaining. So this is a little scary.
So we've lost the reroll 1s
Okay.
from the Azeros,
Okay.
but he has a built-in reroll 1s against heroes and monsters.
Ooh, interesting.
So it's going to be 4 attacks, 3s and 2s, rerolling 1s on the hits.
So I just realized something, which is actually kind of good that I caught this, because I just remembered I have Strongest Alone. And because I have Strongest Alone, I would be able to re-roll all my failed hit rolls. If I'm not within 6 inches of a friendly unit.
Yeah.
And because I am within 6, I wouldn't be able to re-roll. But because I did sacrifice my artifact, I would be getting it. So it kind of trumps my other ability. So with the Pretenders, it is good to have your not your demon princes, your keeper of secrets running around by themselves. So I kind of made the mistake, but because I did sacrifice the artifact, I would be getting it. So if you are playing Pretenders, make sure to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Looking for 3s to wound, rerolling 1s, but nothing. And then 2s to wound.
Correct.
Oh, those ones in there. Okay.
Oh, so that's 2 at -2.
-2. I'm looking for 6 up. This is. Oh, come on, mark it, Dave. No. Okay. So I just take 6
damage apiece.
3 damage apiece. So I'm taking 6 damage. The Keeper of Secrets is dead.
Yes.
But that is going to give me 6 more depravity points.
Okay.
Boom. Dead. So it's a little unfortunate, but because I did get those 6 depravity points, I'm now up to 38 depravity points. So let's go into Hedonites of Slaanesh, turn 2, and let's see what kind of summoning I can do. So right away, start the hero phase. I will be getting 1 more depravity point because of the Infernal and Rapturous. We're going to start casting some spells. The Epitome is going to cast Phantasmagoria. Goes off on a 7.
Nice.
Which we get it. So we're going to roll 6 dice, and for every 5 up, this unit's bravery is going to drop by 1. 5 up. Getting 2. So their bravery 7.
Yeah.
Going down to 5.
Cool. I'm gonna put.
And then they're going to try to go for the Endless Spell. Hopefully we can get this one off. I believe it goes off in a 6. Oh, come on!
Oh! I really want to see it.
The Vice Leader now is going to go for Soul Slice Shards. Goes off in a 5, which we get.
Good.
And then what we're going to do now is for this squad, for every roll, we're going to roll 2d6, and then for every roll we beat your
Bravery, which is a 5.
It's a mortal wound.
Sweet. That's 4 mortal wounds, sir.
4 mortal wounds
That's
on
awesome.
that unit. Boop, 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 and kachoop. For my movement phase, the Vice Leader, we're going to run her for 12 inches. Very nice. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. I don't know why that song's in my head. My Demonites, we're just going to move them just a little bit. Make sure we're staying out of 3 inches. Just like so. Just to kind of make the charge easy. Boop, boop. And after kind of going back and forth about what I'm going to try to summon, I think for a cool factor, what I've decided to do is from my Vice Leader, I'm going to be summoning 10 Demonettes for 9 depravity points, stealing that objective. And then, boom, another Keeper of Secrets for 30 depravity points.
Just got rid of her.
Yeah, you're going to have to
Why
deal with
do you
it.
do this to me?
Because Slaanesh wants it. And you love pain. Well, I love pain.
Do
We love pain.
I'm starting to come around. I think I'm going to build a KO Slaanesh army next.
You're going to have to. What would that look like?
I don't even know.
Right. A lot of tentacles coming from the beards.
Yes.
Right. And that's going to be coming from totally within 12 from her, keeping 9 inches away from these guys in the back lines. That's what I'm spending all 39 depravity points on. And, oh, yes, beautiful, and I love it. Going into the shooting phase, I was going to call it the Contorted Epitome. The Infernal Enrapturous. She's going to fire, once again, her one shot? Yeah, it does -3. I'm going to do it. Hits on a 2+, which we get, and then wounds on a 3+, which we get. -3.
No save.
No save. D3 wounds for 2.
He's dead.
Boom!
That is my warlord or general, rather.
Yes. How does it feel, my friend, to get your warlord killed?
Oh, I'm used to it. I
Yeah.
play KO.
Oh, right. Okay. Going in for some charges. Demonettes, we're going to charge into your big boy. Getting in 7. That's all of those ladies. These words. Those demonettes over there, same thing, 9 inches away. Oh, that's an 8.
Not quite.
I'm okay with that. They're still on the objective.
Do you want to command point reroll it?
No, because I definitely want the Keeper of Secrets for that one.
No.
Keeper of Secrets is going to be charging. I need 9 inches. Ooh, okay. I'm going to spend a command point to reroll it. Ooh, okay. Come on, Keeper. Sweetheart, I need you. Big money, big money! No, that's unfortunate. After piling in is what we're going to look like. Hitting on 4s. And all those 6s generate, I think, only 1 because we want more than 20.
That makes sense.
And looking for 4s to wound. We have 7 4-up saves. Ooh, very
failed
good.
2 of them.
Yeah, and 1 damage.
1 damage piece?
Yep.
Okay. So he has 8 total, so he's down to 6.
And that's going to give me 2 depravity points. Actually, no. Only heroes can do that. So, never mind. 4 attacks.
3s. No rerolls
Getting
now.
them all.
And 2s.
Getting only
3. At -2.
-2. D3 damage apiece. Ooh, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3. Yeah, 6.
6, yeah.
6.
So 3 ladies will be remaining, so we'll just keep the banner, obviously, the trumpeter, and the leader. Boop, boop, and these 3 are gone. Because there's 9 in the unit.
Yep.
Squander Bravery on a 5, I will lose somebody. Romeo 1. Romeo 1? No.
There you go, you're all good.
And we have Bravery over here.
And they are down to Bravery 5, courtesy of your shenanigans. They've lost 4, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 1. 5. So that's 2. They're going to lose 2 more. Now, they'll only lose 1 because of the banner. Cuts it in half. And then because they grumbled, we're going to roll a 5 up. The other guy stays.
Ooh, they roll a 5. Beautiful.
Sweet.
So going over into my points, I will be getting 1 victory point for still holding my objective over here. And I will be getting 2 victory points because I'm stealing yours, which is part of our mission for stealing that.
And you get another one for holding that one still.
Yeah, so a really big turn
4 points.
on my turn.
Yeah.
And time for the roll-off. Ooh! Oh, yes.
Big one.
Yes,
That's a big one.
Hedonites.
That's a big one, Vito.
Here we go, turn 3. So right off the bat, going into my hero phase, we're gonna go right for the endless spell. Go for
Third
gravy.
time's charm. Third time's charm. It's gotta happen, Vito.
We need a 6. All right, we got it. Yay! And we're gonna set it up. Boom! Right here, the mesmerizing mirror is gonna stare down at all these dwarves. And now that the mirror is set up, we roll 6 dice for every hero. That could be mine or yours. That was within 6 inches. For every 6 that I roll, you multiply that by...
The number of 6s that you've rolled.
Exactly. So, how many 6s are we gonna get? Not a single 6.
Thank goodness.
But it's okay. That thing still does some pretty cool things.
Yep.
Yeah, so like if you move away from this, your units suffer D3 mortal wounds, so you kind of want to move towards it. Yeah, it's now in your face. And the contorted epitome is going to cast Overwhelming Acquiescence, goes off in a 7, which we get. So the spell's within 24 inches, and if successfully cast, which it is, I get to pick D3 units, and everything within that, I get to reroll 1s for that unit. So 3 units, so we're going to pick 1. Oh, wait, hold on. For shooting purposes, so we're going to go 1, 2, and maybe for shooting? Yeah, we'll pick 3 over here as well.
Cool.
The Vice Leader, we're going to go for Soul Slice Shards. The only possible target is within range is that. I think I needed a 7, which we got.
Definitely do.
So I rolled 2d6 on your morale, which you're 6, so you're fine.
I'm 8, so
Yeah.
it's okay.
And the Keeper of Secrets now, we're going to do Mystic Shield, which we got. I think it's on a 5. We'll double check that.
Casting value
Ooh,
6.
it's a fail. Womp womp.
Womp, womp, womp.
My Vice Leader, we're going to move her 6 to right over here, getting within 6. Hopefully we can shut him down. Demonettes are going to go 6, getting in, trying to get into the fray with him, trying to bring him down as well. My Keeper of Secrets with his big movement, just going as close as he can, going to get into the fray. And the Contorted Epitome is going to move, staying as 3 inches away, but it's got movement of 12, so it's good. Infernal Raptors will be firing into these gentlemen over here on a 2+, which we get, and then on a 3, we do -3, and we're getting D3 wounds for 3 wounds.
Ooh, brutal. That's 3 of them gone. See you later, boys.
The charge phase, yeah. Demonettes charging into your big boy. We got it with a 7. The Vice Leader, she's going to join in to the fray with an 8. That's more than enough. So get in there, sweetheart. Brr. Keeper of Secrets will charge in as well with a 6. More than enough. Whoa. And the Contorted Epitome. Oh, hungry
She's
hippos.
going wherever she wants.
And then for the Locus of Diversion on a 2+ on this unit over here. Oh, they're done. Or they're going to be fighting last, not done. Locus of Diversion over here on a 4. They fail. And then Locus of Diversion from the Vice Leader. No, unfortunately not.
Ooh,
Interesting for you.
Yeah, that's good.
So because I definitely failed over here, I'm going to be piling in with the Demonettes and then fighting because I definitely want to get in more attacks and try to bring bring him down. 21 attacks, hitting on 4s, but re-rolling the 1s. And 6s will generate extra attacks.
They will.
Reroll those 1s. Oh, look at those, 2 extra 6s, wonderful. Wounding on 4s. Only 5 wounds, not the greatest.
3 up saves. 2 go through though.
-1. Yeah, so only 1 wound.
Oh, was it -1?
It's -1.
So then 3 go through because
Yeah.
I rolled a 3. So he's down to 3.
Go down, my friend, go down. And then he can swing back. If you want to go here, I mean, there's someone else.
No, I think we're gonna go here.
Are you sure?
And we're gonna put everything into the hero.
Oh, very clever.
4 3s.
Getting only 2.
2. She's a hero, so we are re-rolling the 1.
Okay. Getting a 2.
And 2s. Ooh, both of them are -2.
For funsies, oh yeah, she's dead. Goodbye, vast leader. The epitome is going to be going next. We have 9 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oh, I think I'm re-rolling. No, I'm not. Actually, I am re-rolling 1s because of the 24-inch acquiescence.
Yes, because you chose them. Yeah,
Yeah,
you did.
so I got some 1s in there. I get to re-roll. Doesn't matter. 6 will generate an extra attack. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. And looking for 4s to wound. Getting only 2. 2
4 up.
-1.
Oh, so 5 ups. I get 1, but that's not enough.
Yeah, so he goes down. And my other demonettes over here, I'm going to try to attack him back on 4s. That was a wide variety of emotions. I was trying to figure out words. I'm like, and then looking for 4s to wound. Getting only 1. -1.
4 up.
You made it.
Yay!
And now the Keeper of Secrets will be striking with its 4 attacks from the Elegant Great Blade. Rerolling the 1s. So all hit. 3s to wound. Getting 3 at -1.
6 ups.
Oh, we made 1, and it's going to be at -1.
Yeah, they went up to 6 up.
Oh,
Much
right.
damage is it?
Oh, sorry. What am I thinking of? Yeah. Brain fart.
It's been a long day, everybody.
Right. 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay. Each?
2 damage each, so 4.
4 total. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Then we have this Sinistrous Hand, which hits on a 3+. It's just -1 damage.
How much rend?
1.
Oh, -1. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
So 6 up again to save.
Oh, look at that. You made it. Very nice.
Yeah.
And 2 attacks from the Great Claws on 3s. And then on a 3-up, ooh, we get it. Oh, did I roll a 6 to hit? I think I rolled a 6 to hit.
Did. I think you get
Yeah, that
another
generates an extra attack.
No, just...
Yeah, it's an extra hit, so I get to swing again. All right, so 2. It's -2,
No save.
so that's 10 damage.
That's the rest of the unit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wipes them all out.
Yeah.
And that does pull in those gentlemen as well.
It does.
And now Trevor's going to be piling in and attacking with these Arcanauts as well. All right, you're going to pistol whip her right in the kneecap.
Yeah, I have 2 gun butts getting in. 4s.
Getting 1.
They're actually 3s, my bad, because they get +1 against heroes.
Okay.
So we got 1, and 4s and 5s, so that hits, that wounds. So no red.
All right, 4 up save. Which I make.
Save, perfect.
And I'm going to spend my command ability so that the Keeper of Secrets can swing away Merle and strike again.
Mm-hmm.
The Elegant Great Blade will swing. I get to reroll the 1s. Ooh,
Nice,
and those
that's
generate
all
more. An extra 3. Oh, thank you very much, good sir.
very welcome.
You're a gentleman and a scholar. Looking for 3s. Ooh, and these are all going to be at -1.
4?
4.
Okay. So that's 6 ups that I need.
Oh, look at that! My goodness! Just
2
2 die.
damage?
Yep.
Yeah.
Then we have the Sinistrous Hand on a 2, which we made. That generates another 1. Oh, geez, come back here. And then on a 3, that's another 2 at -1.
6s.
Nope, just 1 damage. Boop, boop. And then we have the Great Claw, making 1, but I get to reroll the 1s, which makes another attack. And then we're looking for 3s. Getting only 1, -2.
No save.
So 5 damage. And 1 guy remaining. The lone soldier. We're going to call him Mark Wahlberg.
Sure.
The lone survivor.
Sure.
And you don't owe me any battle shock. And why is that, Trevor?
That's because I haven't had a hero phase since I used my command ability on my Arcanaut Admiral. So everybody within 12 inches of him is still immune to battle shock.
Right.
Until my next hero phase, which will be coming up soon.
Awesome. So let's go into Kharadron Overlords, turn 3. Yeah, we actually got a score. Totally forgot because this was my second turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, so I'll be getting one again for holding this objective. I'll be getting another one for holding this objective, and I still hold that objective, so another 3 points.
Yes, and it's your third turn, not your second turn.
Right.
Yeah, because you double turn.
Yeah, it's getting late in the day.
It is.
So the current score is 9-4.
Yeah.
So Trevor and I, we've been kind of talking it back and forth, and Trevor, what have you decided?
I have decided that you're going to concede.
I'm going to concede.
Well, obviously.
Right. I guess, yeah, I guess I got the keeper, and I don't think that the keeper can take out that statue.
No, exactly. No, I have been vetoed by the vetoed.
By the vetoed?
By the vetoed.
I guess I did hear a ribbit somewhere around there.
Somewhere in here.
Yeah.
No, that was a very, very enjoyable game, though, so I really appreciate it, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you so much, man.
Hey, dude.
I really enjoyed playing you. I know that I've seen you a bunch on the channel and coming in, and it was an extreme treat to have you aboard and play you for the first time.
I love it, man. Anytime.
Yeah. So what we're going to do, folks, is we are going to jump into the vault for a post-game show to make sure. So you jump into the link, go to the post-game show. We're going to talk about Hedonites of Slaanesh versus the Kharadron Overlords, and we will see you in there. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and happy wargaming.